Hey, Isra here, and starting a new game of Civ War. Alright, so I was thinking I would play... I've played all the American leaders now on video. Thought I would play Julius Caesar. He's a fun leader. I'll talk a bit about him in a minute. And I think everything else... I was thinking about playing Pangea, but I think I'll just go with the Fractal. I think it's shows a little bit more wider range of strategies, I think, than Pangea. And yeah, I think no huts, no events, everything's standard. I guess I was thinking maybe put cold climate, just mix it up a little bit. Get a little bit more ice, you get more sheep and stuff like that. So anyways, yeah, so let's get into the game. Cool, so yeah, Julius Caesar, I think he's a pretty good leader. I actually like him maybe more than most, I would say. I haven't played like a financial leader yet, or so there's some of the like stronger traits I haven't played yet, but I actually think organized is a very strong trait in the game. It's kind of like similar to financial. The savings you get on like maintenance is pretty significant, and it allows you to expand a lot. So organized with imperialistic is a really nice combo. Normally I would say imperialistic is a weaker trait. It's only really, yes, you get faster generals, which are kind of the worst kind of great people, I would say. Maybe priests are a little worse, but it's not that strong. But early game, it's very strong, of course. Whereas organized helps you throughout the game, especially in the late game. And middle game too, you can build courthouses, it's cheap and stuff like that. And factories in the late game are cheaper. So I think they're both on their own, not super like strong traits, I would say. They're like average, but together I think they work well. Starting techs are pretty good, fishing and mining. Yeah, and then the Praetorian, of course, it's a pretty powerful, unique unit. Strength 8 swordsman. They cost a little bit more, so it's 45 hammers instead of 40. But they also last a long time. Like you can build, basically up until rifling, you can build Praetorians. So you can build, I think, Praetorians and like macemen, for example, at the same time. So that's actually quite nice. They don't become obsolete, and they're cheaper than like a strength 8 mace. Obviously not as good against melee units, but yeah, fun unit if you can attack with them early. And so his building is kind of, I would say it's definitely not a very good, or it's not much better than the regular market, which is anyways not a strong building, so you don't want to really build the market that often. And you get extra 25% extra birth rate. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. Maybe if this was like 50%, now you're talking like half as good as the national epic or something, and then might be worth it at 150 hammers. But I think the way it is, it's not something it would really make or break. Do I want to build a market? So okay, and let's get into the game. I wanted to check. Okay, so no Mansa Musa or Hammurabi might be in the game, I think, but okay. It's supposed to be cold, but we're in the jungle. Gems is obviously nice, and elephants, so that's like too early happiness. Food is, we just have to hope there's like rice or something here. You're guaranteed at least one food in your starting location. So maybe here or here or here are most likely these three locations. that looks like kind of forest. Yeah, it looks like that's all forest. So those are the 3 likely places to have food. I don't think I would consider moving my settler because I don't see any plains hill. So I'm most likely going to settle in place, but would like to know what's in this direction. There's more rivers. But if I move here, I would like to move like here. I think I still only reveal this tile and not this one. So I think I'll just move this way. Okay, so double gems. Very nice. It's kind of like gold. It's actually quite much better because you have food as well. It's 2 food. So, and starting techs start with mining. So I think it's a very good start. Although I'm curious to know what the food situation is. Okay. Wow, so lots of elephant gems. So it's kind of that part of the map. Usually you get elephants here and then you won't get them really many other places on the map. So obviously really good start. And I would go, I think I got 5 turns to decide, but I'm almost certainly going to go agriculture for the food. Worker will come out in 15 turns. He'll finish a farm, so about 21 turns. Turn 21. And then want to improve the 2 mines. And then maybe the elephant after. Even the elephant's a good tile because it's a 2 food, which are actually pretty rare. Usually the elephant is on a plains tile with 1 food, so that's actually a very much better 2 food versus 1. So I don't need a lot of worker technologies to improve the land. The only thing I need really is hunting and agriculture. That's like 17 turns. Once I get the mines, my commerce is going to be pretty insane. So I think that will be planned. Agriculture. Probably agriculture is straight to bronze working. I have a bunch of forests. Don't really want to whip with mines, but with extra happiness, I will have, +6, +7 happiness with elephants. So I think bronze working to both whip and chop the forests would make sense. And then I don't even need the wheel to. Don't think I need the wheel, right? Because I have the river that will connect the gems, and then probably wheel, and we'll see. But that's a rough idea, and kind of. I've been trying to play a little faster on video. My last game was pretty fast. Like, I mean, it was like 9 parts, but much shorter than the Roosevelt game. And I'll make some videos in the future where I just play like the first 100 turns and play really slow and kind of explain more like a fundamentals beginner videos, but I'll play kind of normal here. Yeah, I have to go find somebody. I'm seeing jungles both up here and down here, so okay. This looks like I've controlled this whole strip of land, which is a good thing. So I have to just block off. If I want to block off land, I have to just block off in 2 directions, because I don't have to worry about somebody expanding into the coast on the coastal side. So that looks pretty good. Sugar, a lot of happiness stuff, but not seeing anybody else right there. So that's a pretty good spot. Though a little bit far, I would still think that's a pretty good spot for later. I could actually consider fog busting here. Definitely on deity, I might just sit And I think even here, I'm just actually just going to fog bust here. The reason is I'm already pretty far from the home. Barbs are likely to spawn around desert tiles. What I mean, yeah, I don't think I'll go ironworking. I haven't met anybody either, so I don't think like early Praetorian rush is going to come in. So I will need some barb defense. We'll see. But yeah, I think I'm just going to fog bust there. It's a pretty good spot. I'm fog busting a lot of tiles. It's a good city spot. I wouldn't want a barb city to form there. And so we'll just do that. Yeah, I've been playing some Civ 5 lately. Just getting familiar with the game, and that game encourages a lot more exploration. But Civ 4, especially if you turn off the goodie huts, it more favors staying close to your borders and defending against barbs and stuff like that. So cool. I still have 5 turns here, so that's 11, 12. It'd be like 25, 15 more turns at least before I can improve the elephant. So I could definitely, I think going bronze working before hunting makes sense. The reason I might go hunting first is just go hunting archery, because it does lead to archery, or if I was going to go animal husbandry, but I don't see a reason to go animal husbandry, so I will just go bronze working first and then hunting. And with imperialistic, like, your forest chops are worth 40 hammers instead of 20 when you chop a settler. And same with whipping. You can whip at, you just need 10 hammers, and then you can 2 population whip a settler. So bronze working is, nothing else really makes too much sense, I think, right now. But where is it, everybody? Definitely a little worried about that. Let's get another warrior. I'd like to maybe explore the north more. And I'm a little bit vulnerable here, actually, to barbs, because there's, like, you know, they can spawn, and my warrior is a little bit undefended. They won't come into the territory yet, but just something to consider. I think I'll just take this against the lion. I'd rather... Oh. Lewis. He's a good neighbor to have. I mean, I wouldn't say good. He'll backstab you later. And he tends to expand pretty quickly, so I definitely want to check out the north and see if there's more land for me to grab. I'd rather this lion just stays there and doesn't die, because they're fog busting against like a barb archer from spawning, so... Okay. Yeah, I think improve the gold. I'll go to this one first because... let's see. No, do that first. Yeah, gem start. It's not often you get a gem start, but when you get one like this, it's definitely fun. A pretty good neighbor so far. Sitting Bull's a pretty peaceful guy. He's a good techer later in the game, where he tends to be pretty decent. Not so easy to kill in the late game, because he'll be more advanced in terms of tech. He's also probably a little bit far away, so definitely I need to explore the north. Once I get hunting, I'll probably even build a scout a little bit faster to explore.
It is entirely seemly for a young man killed in battle to lie mangled by the bronze spear. In his death, all things appear fair.
Now with this start, I'm most likely going to slow build a settler, because I don't want to whip off of gems, so... Yeah, I will go for hunting, I think. Yeah, I think I will go hunting. Yeah, let's get another warrior. I think I'd want to start this settler, maybe size 4. Getting settlers is not a problem with imperialistic. It's just, I think I want to. Yeah, so the gems are already connected because of the river, so that saves me like a couple of turns building a road. I don't need to research the wheel right away, so I think hunting makes some sense. And my beakers are already up to 16, so pretty insane. Yeah, I mean, there might be like some food here, so I'm thinking like where would be the second spot. The only problem with this start is I don't see a very viable second spot. I'd say maybe something down here to share the corn. Maybe if there's some other resource there. And then the capital can just like work this tiles. The only problem is then the capital has low food, so that might be an option. Or something up in the north if there's something more. So I think I'll explore up here. Could go down here too, but it's far from the capital. It's really far. With organize, it's a reasonable thing because it's a reasonable option because you might you're not going to have as much expenses, but I think still. He's wounded. I think I'll just stay here. I could consider moving here, but I have the fortified bonus. Of course I could get it again if I moved here. I'll just stay here for now. Panther. Okay. Thinking of going archery actually. There's a lot of like, it's a nice long river actually. Definitely would like to know, probably maybe earlier ironworking. But then you want like, you probably want, I also want to see what's along here. There might be some food, though I'm seeing a lot of jungles, so I want to see probably what's to the side. Okay. And I think in 2 turns I will start a... What do I want to start a settler? I almost want to get another like scout or something, or another warrior out and find like a good place for the second city. I seem to have a bit of land here, but I know they're both in the north somewhere, and this looks like land, so I think in this direction is Sitting Bull maybe, and then maybe De Gaulle in the north, so yeah, so I could go archery if I'm... Definitely would help with like barbed defense, moving into this forests and settling. This would be a pretty good spot, but I guess you could go like here or here, probably here, or even here. You could share the gems, even though there's doesn't seem to be that much food. And then the capital could work still these tiles and grow and build settlers and workers with these like high hammer tiles, right? So it's like 2 hammers, 2, 2, 6, 7. That's 7 hammers. And also food, which would be good for like producing things. So yeah, this will be obviously pretty good. Well, the sugar is like the worst food resources, but it's only 11 turns to ironworking. But then I think, and I could maybe farm this as well until calendar, which would make a spot like this reasonable. Do I want to go ironworking? Not really. I think I want to definitely go for a library as soon as possible with the gems. Get a library either in the capital, or if I go here I could like chop a library in this city. So I'm probably thinking something like this or this. But I'll send my another warrior, I think here, a third one, and that seems to be the viable second spot. Even though like it doesn't have very good food. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan. Archery. Yeah, I won't need shouldn't need the wheel to connect here. But I do want to think about pottery. There's some nice cottages here, and if I go archery, that means I need to go warrior archer. Yeah, the problem with this is you might as well. It's like 1 extra food than farming this, but you need to spend 4 turns to chop, and you need to spend 11 turns to research ironworking just to remove the jungle. So it's not really worth it compared to just like farm this, work the gems, to get a library here. So I'm thinking that's going to be the plan. So I think I will still go archery. Usually don't go archery this early. But I do want to get to writing, and I'm not going animal husbandry or priesthood, obviously, so probably just go for the wheel. I think I can settle this. I already have a guy fog busting. I'll send the second warrior here, and then this guy will kind of rotate over here. I think I'll be okay. Although there's... Let's go for archery, it's fine. With this start, the library is nice, but I'm already getting so much commerce. I think it's good to just protect myself. Make sure I don't get... have to deal with like barbs and slows me down. Okay, what do I do with this guy? I think I want to chop. Chop an archer. I do want to chop, and then eventually we'll want. I think I'll maybe chop once, improve the elephant. Maybe I'll improve the elephant and then chop, so I can have 4 improved tiles when I start the settler. I think I'll stay right there for now. I think I'm going here. Yeah, I think I will just go here. It's a pretty nice spot. Yeah, I would like to know actually what's here. Maybe I should... This could be another reasonable spot down here, but I haven't scouted, and so it's not really worth going for it. Actually, rethinking, maybe I should have grew to size 5 and whoop the settler. It's still going to be faster, I think. So 5 turns. plus 1 turn you have to put into the settler. So, yeah, 6 turns plus 7. But once this elephant gets improved, and maybe I can put a chop into it, I could chop the settler in similar amount of time, or maybe less. So I'll just slow build the first one. I think I'll whip the next settler once I can take the gems and stuff to the capital. So I also wanted an archer, right? Yeah, I'll put 1 turn into the settler. Then I think I'll get an archer before starting this guy. Maybe then I can just whip the settler, right? I should probably just do that. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that, if that makes sense. I think we'll go here. Maybe he'll take out our friend.
Do not throw the arrow which will return against you.
Yeah, I think wheel pottery, writing. Hopefully I win that. Ooh, that's a nice looking archer. I think it's a graphic bug in... I used the bat mod, but I think some of the icons are not correct. I think that's a unique unit of somebody. Yeah, I think archer, and then go to size 5. And then whip a settler. It's a little bit later, but I'm not really rushing to grab land here. Because I seem to have a lot of land. It's more about get some units out. Allows me to fog bust and expand more quickly. Don't think I can get faster than 4, but I think that's pretty good. And thinking, do I even want to improve another elephant? I'm thinking I just chop. And I want to get a second worker soon, but I think I go settler, then worker. And I don't need to improve these because I can whip a settler, so I'm not going to be working all the tiles. So I think that makes sense. Yeah, okay, that looks pretty nice here, although again lacking food. Cinnamon's only 3 food once improved. Yeah, so plantation is lose 1 with the jungle, plus 1, so it's plus 2. So it's only 3 food, so it's a little low food. But you could probably go there and then probably like down here or something. Down here. He might be closer than I think, so I think it's unlikely. Okay, triple cinnamon, that's interesting. A lot of resources. And 2 neighbors, so should be a good game. Not so much of a struggle. Yeah, this is why I want the archer. Okay. Because now these bastards are starting to... Okay, so yeah, I think definitely I want to... With this guy. Definitely want to scout more, because this looks like pretty good land. I want to expand, and with Julius Caesar, you can expand very quickly. Don't have any 3 hammers, right? But yeah, this is obviously great. Get like pottery by turn 40, which is pretty insane. One more, just one more hammer. I didn't go into slavery yet either, right? I'm an idiot. I think it's fine. I think I'll go into slavery now. Anyways. So if I... Yeah, I think it's one more hammer, right? So... most of the hammers will go into the settler, so I'll just chop it. I think it's better to go... spotlight, even just like settle on cinnamon or something. But I think I want to take both gems if possible. If I could take both gems, I would have to go here. Or here. Or maybe I can go like here and then go there or something. I think I'll go here though. Just take one gem at least all the time. And it's got food in the future. I could farm this. Not great, because with high happiness I would like to have a second city with more food. But alright, at least I'm winning these fights. Yeah, so most of these will go into the settler. And then it's going to be, what, 20... which overflow? 25... what, 25 will overflow. Yeah, what, 25 overflow, which is 50, or... not 50, 25 is like 37, or... it should be 40 something. Still a 2 population whip, right? So, and I think I'll whip it right into another worker. I think going here would be good. Like if I go there, I could then maybe go there next. Sort of expand into these guys. Take more land. This one is not going to be contested. So I can get something down here later. These ones. Looks like even the gold. Nobody has come from the north or from the south, so go there and I guess I can start, I don't know, roading to here or something. You know, maybe I should improve this, but I do want to be here to farm these. I think I will farm. Right, so Archer, I know there's a bastard down here somewhere. Yeah, so there's a couple of options. If I whip right now, I don't get that much overflow because I'm already going to have 14 plus 51. So that's like, I'm almost done the settler. It wouldn't even make sense. I'd be sort of wasting the, if you want to say wasting the hammers. But if I wait a turn, I get all the hammers, so it's 51, 65. Then the problem is then it's a 1 population whip because I have too many hammers. So if I do that, I just want to slow build it, I think, instead of whipping, and then maybe whip a settler. Maybe that's what I should do. Or maybe I shouldn't have chopped that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. It's a little bit slow. It's already turned 40 to get the second city, but yeah, or another option is actually maybe the better option. I would lose some of the hammers for, I could just slow build a worker and then whip the settler. Nah. Yeah, I think I'll just slow build the settler now. maybe I just whip the settler, slow build the worker. That might be better at size 3. Yeah, 60 hammers. It's not that much. Could slow build the worker, but the thing is, when you go back to size 3, I want to get back up. I don't want to be stalled growing for so long. The problem is there's not enough time to chop a second forest that I can get this guy sooner, but maybe that's what I should have done. Yeah, I could just chop here though, or whip. Yeah, I think I'll still whip because that way I get the full. I won't get the full for the chop, but I'll get the full for the whip, and the whip is worth 30 per population, so that's 60. Versus a normal whip is 40, so you get an extra 20 hammers. Whereas if I don't use the chop, the difference is 20 versus 30, which is 10. So I'm actually getting more hammers if I whip here, if that makes sense. I think I still want to work that though.
Hath not the potter power over the clay to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
I do for granary. I do want to whip here with once I get the elephant too, so I'll have 7 happiness. So I want to whip at like size around size 6, whip to size 4 to get more settlers and also like workers. So I think a granary would be worth it. So is a worker. Let's go worker granary. Yeah, let's do worker granary. Maybe granary worker. Yeah, granary worker. The reason is, what's the reason? So I want to work these tiles and I want to grow, because once I get the second city, I'm going to take these, and so in that case I would want the worker to improve these tiles, or yeah. Let's get a worker first. Yeah, and I think maybe farm that. There's some merit to going ironworking. I'm going 3rd city down here, but I would just cottage these. They're a little bit better than regular cottages. They're like financial cottages if I cottage these. But there's, again, not a great amount of food. So I'd probably go up here and then backfill this or something. Oh, he went there, right? Yeah, he must be pretty close. Do you want to see what's up here? Okay, so I think this is... Definitely would want to grab this before him. Mountain City. Okay, I could go here. Right on his border, but I have the Praetorian, so he would be a pretty good target if I go for that. Yeah, but I could actually just go for that after writing. Don't even get construction, just go with Praetorians. He's got protective archers, but against Praetorians on a hill it'll be a bit painful, but maybe if I can scout him a little bit and get writing, wouldn't be that bad. So I wonder where De Gaulle is. I met him pretty early and looks like that might be the end of the map, so Do want to scout a little bit. Maybe I should just go here. If I go here, I can also maybe work this tile. And I can get it one turn sooner. Let's do that. Let's just go here. I'll get this later. Probably granary. Now I can farm this. Yeah, so this way at least I can always work the gems, even if I want to whip settlers and stuff, so I think I like it. Potentially even here for another city if there's seafood. Can share this for a little bit. Get a workboat. This guy's... Okay, so there's something here. So I have to get 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5. Right there, right there. It's like 1, 2, 3. I'll sort of block them off if I can. That's 5 cities, 6, 7. It's plenty of land. The granary, whip and settler at size 5, I think. I think I want to chop the granary. Yeah, I want to expand more than improve these elephants and grow. So I want to do that. I want to whip chop a granary here. He's fog busting technically. Let's see. No seafood. Where's the seafood? This guy is just chilling. Get maybe another. He's got a lot of forest to get through. And there's like other dudes also floating around, so. Do that. Maybe I shouldn't. Seeing if I get this granary faster. If I work the hammer. So like this, it's like an extra hammer. So get to 30. Actually, no, this is the one. I want to see if I would get the granary. I want to size 2 whip a granary here. Which means I need to get this to 30. Get there faster here. If I get here, I won't really get there. Maybe I should just chop it, actually. Yeah, with such a high happy cap, I should probably just chop it and then try to work a lot of cottages, so let's do that. Just grow. Want to build one more farm, but Problem with this is you need the workboat. There he is. You need the workboat, and it's really close to Sitting Bull, but you could get one eventually. It's not a bad spot, but it's not. Don't know if it's worth the third city. This would be better, although far, or maybe something on the river, like there or there. Yeah, I need a scout or something. There's definitely land here, but it's all through the forest. It's going to be slower to develop that. And I want to know where the hell De Gaulle is, but he has to be really far. He has to be up here, and he just like sent his scout. He happened to find his way here. I almost want to see what's here. There's food. There could be a barb there, right? No, he had a guy around here. It would look really stupid if I go there. There's a archer here, but yeah, I don't have a whole lot this guy can do. You can chop a granary, but I would like to know what's here because I really don't like going here. So I have to. I can't even chop. I guess I could build a mine. Slow build a get a workboat, and you need to get a monument, I guess. Or just go straight for a library. Yeah. I want to go like ironworking, construction, math construction here, most likely. I'm gonna go after Sitting Bull. I wonder what the odds are that he keeps settling in this direction. I need a scout. I think I'll get a scout after the granary. Yeah, the problem with going here is I need to send a worker and like an archer down with the sort of settling crew. I'm going ironworking next, actually, here, and I can at least cut the jungle, build a farm. It's like a floodplain, right? This could be a decent spot. Yeah, let's probably go 3, 4 or something. Just a very slow start. Probably gonna die here. Combat 1. With a defense bonus, so like 70 something percent or something. So it's like what, 3.2, I think. Actually, it's not that great. Ooh, that looks pretty nice. Actually, I should be going down here. But this is closer, so I think I'll go there. There. I may not get this if I'm going for him anyways. I don't really need this. I can let him settle that if he wants, and then this way at least I'll block off this side. And it's closer to my capital. It's much easier to develop. Yeah, let's do that. Chop a granary. Then I think build a cottage. Thinking of building 2 farms here. I think I will. So you could work 1, 2 farms, 3, 4, 5, 6 when I get elephants. Yeah. This thing's gonna take be another 6 turns once I grow, so do I want to wait that long to get I might just whip the settler at size 4 and then get the granary, because I can share this in 3 turns, right? Let's try that. Yay, won the fight.
Insist in doing what deserves to be written, in writing what deserves to be read.
It's not going to be much of a builder game. It's going to be a commerce and warfare game, I think, which is very Julius Caesar, so this should be fun. And I'm organized. I was thinking about that fish. I'm organized. I could get a quick lighthouse. Even if the workboat takes, if the workboat and library and stuff, I can get a quick lighthouse at least. Somehow get a granary, get a lighthouse up. Wouldn't be that bad. Nah, I think I'll just go there. And I think go for ironworking. And then probably construction. One, 2, 3. That's an easy one to get. Like, be good for. That's at least 4. Then maybe this one. That's 5. And then I'll just keep expanding to the south after that. So. Do I want to wait 5 turns to get another settler? Probably need more workers too. I feel like I need another worker. Maybe worker settler. Whipping here without the granary is kind of makes me sad though. Let's grow. Get the granary here, and then I'm gonna start whipping a lot. Okay. Oh. I forgot to open borders with everybody, right? See if I can get a trade route with him, maybe. Oh, I wish I scouted. Definitely could go like right there. Or over here somewhere. And there's Zhao. He's also an imperialistic bastard, so could think about going here. And maybe like here. To get the pig. Yeah, need to. He's gonna take all the land in the south if we don't expand fast enough. I don't know if I'll even get to that, but I think I definitely want to get 2 cities down here. 1 more here. I I need like a lot of cities. Farming that. I think I was gonna whip this. Let's go scout. Go scout and then he just dies or something. But I do want to know what's going on here if I'm going to attack him, right? Could be an archer. I'll just cottage this. It's not great. It's obviously good with the food. You could build units here. There's also something here. This can be later. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, maybe. But at least 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. That's a lot of cities still. If I can get them all. Yeah, I think my next one I will go... I'm not going to bother with that. I think I'm going to go for the pig and this. Yeah, I think I'm going to go here next. So we start roading there. I think definitely settler. I think if I do build a road, then I can get this one turn sooner. Because otherwise the settler goes 1, 2, third turn settle. Whereas if I go finish the road in 2 turns, by the time the settler comes out, he'll go here, and then second turn. So you save a turn. Oh. That looks like water too, so maybe he's actually not connected. It'd be good to know. That would be nice if it's a separate island or continent. I think that's enough cottages. Maybe I should. Yeah, I think go here. If this, I want to get the marble too. But if this is just, it's likely it's just me because I did not meet his scout or anything. I just met the. Yeah, I didn't meet a scout or anything, so I should be able to get the marble a bit later. Still thinking about this spot. Thinking of early calendar too, with this like double calendar, but I also got gold. Maybe I play peaceful, go for optics, and then I could still have horses too. I actually don't know. So then I can go like cuirassiers or something to attack. I do want to try to the unique unit though, because it's fun. The Praetorian. So. Yeah, I think I'll go unique unit. Go ironworking, maybe construction. Do it that way, and then go like. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Got so much land though. Yeah, I think I want to. I do want to expand a lot with imperialistic, and that might involve some warfare, but I think with organized you can actually do a bit of. You can kind of do both, because you won't get as penalized for getting a lot of cities, and like you can also acquire cities with war, right? So like this will be a good production spot just to get units. I can grab this then for the gold and kind of more units. It's a decent spot. We get this for additional commerce. I think I go here and then maybe here for the fourth one. Then 5, something like that. 6. I think I'll just cottage this then. Yeah, it's looking good. Looks like it's just me. Cool, thank you for that from the library here. Yeah, I'll take a pause and see you in the next video. It's a good time to take a pause. Thanks.